Hello, my fellow Shogun 2 plus, Zaript here, with Majutsu, Jonasny, Achilles, Russian Prince, and the Grand Duke. Hello, guys.
Hello.
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 And I apologize for not introducing everyone separately, but by now you probably already know the voices. And if you don't, well, you will learn them soon enough. Currently we are in a second game of a final match, best of 5 match of... I screwed it up, but it's a final, of Apocalypse Cup. And currently we are taking a look at Tajl and Killerfisch deploying on Alpine Ridge. This is their map of choice, their attacker in this game. And in the first game they were defending on Nishizawa Valley, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Nishizawa? Is it Nishizawa? Yeah, I think it is.
Nishizawa, yeah. People don't really like that much, but for some reason Yarben and Simon, who are invisible right now, picked that map. They tried to use very interesting approach. I applaud them for that, but it didn't work. So I guess they invented that approach just for that map, but they didn't took into account properly who are they going to deal with. I'm afraid.
Yes, didn't look at the general types they were fighting against. And they can know what Fish and Tajl bring, because you can do heavy research on them. There are a lot of games from them casted recently and in the past.
And game starts.
So they prepared better.
And exactly as Majo says, Tajl's build you can almost always predict, like just by looking at general type, because there is so many recordings. Once more time, not ninjas this time, but Waka Raiders.
Two of them, whoa.
Yeah, controlling a shrine, which smart thing to do. So final, you will see builds on final stats. I will not go through them right now.
Yeah. Killerfisch is still
it might be
once again.
He lost one guy. If Yarben is smart, he's gonna pull back. Yes.
Killerfisch doesn't really like his general or something. Doesn't take good care of him.
So with this aggressive move with the Walker Raiders, they're gonna make sure they will get the workshop and the shrine. So that would be very important here. And they both have rush armies, basically. So we're gonna see a rush from the IDE team, Yarben and Simon. And do skirmish heavy, or yeah, you can also balance builds for TWR.
Oh man, Yarben should take a better care of his fire cavalry.
Yes.
Already down to 41 man.
Wow.
And good targeting from Fish here.
Yeah.
Not going for the nearest target. That would have been a light cav.
Oh, light cavalry got shot.
Yeah, exactly. Nice baiting here. And
again,
now fire cavalry of Killerfisch getting into this Walker Raiders. Let's see.
Yes.
Oh,
whoa.
good judge.
And now
40
also the
man.
matchlocks firing in.
But
So there's a weird rush so far.
again, they have no dojos. I mean, no matchlocks. Nothing. No skirmish unit.
Yeah, Yarben and Simon, they are indeed.
Yeah.
But look, actually, it's a good time to take a look at defensive position of Tajl and Killerfisch. Look how Killerfisch uses this water. This is why Alpine Ridge isn't necessarily rush map, as some people for some reason think, because of that middle ridge. By no means it's a rush map.
Yeah, it's actually a pretty good skirmish match in my opinion. Even for both.
Yarben's gonna make a big mistake here. His general is in range of the matchlock of Killerfisch, and it's the nearest target, so the matchlock wonk, when it's gonna fire, most likely gonna release a volley on this general.
But look at Simon, actually, Killerfisch would be squashed from two sides here.
Yeah. Tajl sent his cav in support to kill off Yarben's cav here.
Simon judges high level
The thing is,
and yes, Yarben's general is getting sniped now.
Yarben and Simon have much better, much stronger infantry. That's their advantage.
Yes.
Yeah, but look at Yarben's infantry, it's just staying there.
Yeah.
What's the point?
He should charge in right now.
Because his
Yeah.
cavalry would soon be dead there. In that...
Well, they're actually doing...
Nah,
Oh,
nah.
well, no, okay, now they're dying.
I mean, so with these numbers, no way.
Yeah, and quality advantage as well, since Tajl has great guards.
Oh,
Yeah,
and
but
that's
Killerfish in trouble now.
2 Bojans as well, with the archery in control of archery.
I don't know, I think Killerfish will die very soon.
Yeah, he needs to pop Banzai or his Nodachis will rout very soon.
Uh-huh. Okay, here. Banzai! But it's too
if
late.
Simon
He's
runs
dead.
out of cav, then they don't have anything to chase generals.
Yeah,
bow
that's
cavalry,
saying.
so
But infantry-wise,
Infantry-wise, they did a really good job.
could have been slightly better if Yarben actually rushed earlier, but still.
Yes.
It's still not over yet because both Tajl and Fish have bow generals, so if
Yes.
in bow cap, so if they still do a lot of damage, they might still win.
Tajl sending one Odachi chase Naginata at the end of Simon.
So I will take some closer shots. Just to remember it
Ooh,
and compare to Rome later.
Tajl's general is engaged.
Yes.
if yeah,
The
13,
most
12.
important unit.
The single
Basically,
most
level 9
important
vocab.
unit in the
Yes.
game.
That's gonna be important as well.
I actually think this game, rapidly going to Yarben and Simon, they really need to make something huge.
No,
Yeah.
just look at all the cav they have left.
they have right now initiative advantage, but it's
Think-
questionable.
Well,
They're
actually,
overextending.
Yeah, yeah.
slightly.
more importantly, they're overextending their spears and their swords left without protection. I just realized, counting
Yeah.
spears, that it could be an issue.
Look, Nodachis could get charged now by Cav, the Nodachis
Yeah.
of Simon.
Yeah, and I think Fish will not let that go.
Yarben. Yeah.
Yeah, so Fish already charging one Yari cav into Nodachis, and he has these other cav units where he can do it the same.
Suddenly the situation may have turned around.
Yes.
Well, with all the cav, they
Yeah.
were always gonna do well.
Depends. It was clear that Micro, at least of Tajl, were sleeping at some point. Too much
Yeah.
stuff were happening.
Well, if they can manage to get enough damage in on the core with their bow cavalry and bow generals, then the metrics should make short work.
That is the last cavalry unit of Yarben and Simon, the fire cap, and now
Yeah.
Fish is gonna take it out.
Well, there is light cav as well, but other
Oh,
than
yeah.
that,
And the generals. Well, Yarben's general's gonna die now too, maybe.
likely it will survive. If he actually pulls it out.
But having no cav fighting against two bojans, well, one heavily depleted bojan and two bow cav units, and they're in control of the archery dojo, I do not think that that Simon and Yarben have a chance now. Tajl and Fish
Yes.
have both shown in multiple games that they can kite quite well.
Yeah.
And Tajl has the archery dojo, so that's another benefit for them.
Yes.
And it's actually important to remember that, this is actually mentality that Yarben and Simon should have had from the beginning. Like, when you see TWR team with two bow generals, do you start aggression with your cavalry?
No, you
I would
keep them
think
in reserve.
twice. I would think twice. Because what Yarben did you notice? Look at this blob in the left corner. At all this dead
Simon's
cavalry.
gen.
He allowed his own cavalry to get into that trap. They got trapped
Yeah.
and destroyed there.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
was a very big thing in the match.
I guess by this point.
Yeah, but this point
Simon
it's
lost
clear
gen.
that TWR won.
They both
Oh,
lost their
well,
gen, so now it's just
It's
picking
just
them
that.
off.
GG called by Simon. I guess they will commit last assault.
Look at
I know
Killerfish, decapping Shrine and Workshop as well.
Yeah, always. doing
to
That
his
could be
thing.
the last nudge.
And now just picking apart remnants of enemy army. It's like, they invite you to get into this nice surrounding arc, and Yarben and Simon, they just walked in.
Yes.
And it's interesting. It always made me so. How should I put it? Jealous of Killerfisch, I guess. Maybe braver to some extent. The way they can ignore the dodges sometimes. One dodges, take it, whatever. They're yours. Take it.
Well, he couldn't move into capture the workshop or the shrine or even contest them because it was clear that we're gonna double fish.
Yeah.
So the only logical thing to do there is just pull back.
Yeah, but the thing is, they still win after that, and not by extensive kiting, because currently these forces, they may die without even necessity of generals resupplying. They may die on Tajl's defenses here.
Tajl's general just got judged.
Well, he still manages to make some sort of mistakes. I wonder if he's sleeping or something.
Yeah, but attacking Fish and Tajl with those armies is quite hard. They have good amount of matchlocks to kill a lot of units when you charge in. They were in pretty good defensive positions behind a small lake. So yeah.
In 1v1, this you can definitely do this, but the map doesn't get isn't really much bigger in 2v2.
Yeah.
Yep.
Actually, I think it's just as big.
It's slightly bigger, because usually it cuts that small hills on sides on a half.
Okay, yes. Yeah.
So 0-2?
0-2.
Yeah.
Could be the last deciding game.
I hope not. That would be boring.
Well, I might be wrong, but the other way around. It wasn't a serious call though, like prediction, of course.
Oh, yeah, of course. Now when you're clearly wrong, it wasn't. Yeah, like all my predictions. Yeah, exactly.
So small armies for both TW Arts players.
Well, they invested in quality cavalry. So let's take a look at builds, which I didn't call at the beginning. So for Tajl, actually, Majutsu type build, I guess. 3 Yari Samurai,
for the
3 Nodachi. Great Gods are not your style, but everything else, very similar in terms of proportions in army even.
Yeah.
So let's go further. But bow cavalry 175 range, maybe overkill, but you can see how many they killed overall. For Killerfisch, 1 Yari Sam, 3 Yari Cav, 2 Nodachi. So quite weak melee infantry contingent with 3 marshals. Surprisingly, we didn't see Terkus. Did he use them in the previous game?
No, don't think so.
Because he likes them, that's for sure.
They're quite good.
Fire cavalry, bow cavalry rank 5. Now, for Simon, rush build with some vanilla Yari Ashigaru. I mean, why do you need vanilla Yari Ashigaru if you have no matchlocks or skirmishes? I would, I don't know. I honestly don't know what this unit...
Well, maybe they were supposed to be Mitchells. They're quite cheap at that.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, forget about that sometimes. But generally...
Well, you can still get Naginata 10s instead, which is a better choice for me, Shield.
No, actually
Spear
not,
limit.
because... Yeah, but if you have a Yari Ashigaru, then you get 200 men, 150 men for 370 Kogo. With Naginata 10, you get 75 or 220.
Trust me, Jonas, Naginata 10s are better for me, Shield.
Because for the same price, you get 2, and you can protect 2 Nodachi separately.
Yeah.
That's...
And it's just 2 units, an extra flanking unit, extra unit that you can send to a key building. It's just more versatile.
2 attendants
outside of, I
instead of what?
1 Yarashigaru.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
And in this case, we noticed in the end, when I said that Yarben and Simon are winning, mistake I did was exactly I didn't see how many spears they have left. And look, all these wards were exposed in the end. They just didn't have that spear numbers. Not enough. And their cavalry, I mean, all that aggressiveness, and look how weak their cavalry actually is.
Yeah. Like Killerfisch and Tajl, much stronger cav force with great guards and fire cav.
Cold era.
That's
interesting map.
Whoa, good choice.
Ooh.
And that's it for this cast. See you guys in the next game.